I don't care. What's up, everybody? Jay from Leprechaun TV here, and we have another week of the hot seat. And on the hot seat tonight, we're gonna light the fire underneath Ryan from BBQ, Blackstone, and Beer. What's up, Ryan?
How we doing? How we doing?
Ah, man, we got people waiting for us. We got David Foggs in the house, Ski Girlies in the house, Square Table Degenerates, Joey, Carla, Brian from Castle Hives. What is up, everybody? Thrash Life, man. All right,
All right.
Starting out good. I just sent it out to the beer guys too. Like, hey, man, come over and ask my dude some questions.
Oh, don't do me like that now.
Uh,
I got my whiskey shirt going. So
yeah. I told the one dude that you like sours. Isn't that what you're drinking?
No, just a mango IPA tonight. So.
Oh, okay. But I do see you picking out the sours though. You know.
I do like me some sours.
Yeah.
We got Jess Farron in here.
Yeah.
Coast to Coast Griddlers. How we doing, Jess?
We got Shannon Blevins. Is that you? Is that you know that one?
I'm
maybe from the group. Maybe.
I mean, with almost 7,000 members, it's hard to keep up with who's
right. Exactly. Yeah. Cleveland in the house. We got Joey. So what's up, man? How you feeling? How'd the work week go so far?
Work week was good, man. We just came back from Kansas City. We went down to visit some family down there, and I got to see Garth Brooks, man, in concert.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a big country fan, but I love my country, and seeing Garth Brooks live was just mind-blowing, dude.
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
You gonna do one of these? Or what?
I got to see the pictures on your Facebook. Yeah. I haven't went to a concert yet since everything, so I don't know how I would act. But we got an awesome outdoor venue. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Blossom. Yeah, it's a pavilion. It's pretty sweet.
Nice. Yeah, Garth just said Garth is a legend.
Garth is
what do we do? Click on these and then it'll go on there. There we go. We're gonna go Casey on September 12th for the Browns.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean, I carried my Bears.
Bears. The Bears.
Bears.
My dude Kyle's in here. He's a Bears fan too.
He's a good man, and that's, At least he's. I mean, I did print this off since we're talking sports and everything, but
yeah. Oh man, yeah. Well, so we got somebody else that keeps busting our chops. Me and Square Table Degenerates. We're from Cleveland, so
yeah. Here, I'll do this one for you.
There you go. Yeah. Wahoo lives on.
we can guard that.
Oh, Moose Gal. She's Moose Gal's corner. She's a Bears fan. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, we got a mixture of people. You know, we have fun with it. It's not like we're. I mean, we're all diehard fans. Don't get me wrong, but
right.
We're not gonna go to war over it. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Talk a little trash.
The only time I was ever nervous at a game was in Green Bay.
Really?
I was literally standing at the urinal looking at the chrome to watch the guys behind me. And I was like, dude, I've never felt like that anywhere. I was like, I got to get out, man. Get my duty done and go.
Yeah, that's when you got to watch over your back, that ain't fun.
No, not at all.
I don't care what kind of event you're at. That could be at a concert, or, you know what I mean, anywhere.
Square Table said I'm all right now.
Yeah. Skinner Farms is in the house. Canadian Jim, what's up? Still haven't tried the maple syrup yet, Canadian Jim, but I will.
Maple syrup? Actual maple syrup?
Yeah, man. He sends it down to our buddy Keith Bedtag, and we went to Indiana, Evansville, Indiana, to hang out with him over the summer, and he gave us all a can when we left.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got this one. I kind of stacked my drink since I'm in my almost finished basement here, but I do have it's Whiskey Acres. It's a maple bourbon.
Okay.
So since you brought up the maple, I figured I'd throw that out there.
Right. Yeah. That's cool.
Good stuff.
We got Roses
Richie in
backyard here. Yeah, they're all showing up, man.
Oh, yeah, that's the crew coming through. That's Robert Rose there. I don't know if you've seen him on the page, man. He throws killer meals.
Hey, I got Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin here with us, and he's got an all-time forever question of the hot seat. What is your music you're listening to, man? What's on the iPod or the Pandora or Spotify? What's going on?
I actually listen to a lot, man. I change it up. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I used to own a DJ company.
Okay.
So I mean, I went with a lot of different. I went with all the raver music and the heartthrob and the '90s and all that. But right now, it's probably a lot more country. I mean, especially with getting ready to go to Garth Brooks. I had to throw him on the station for a little while just to get prepped up for it. But
right on.
But yeah, it's I listen to just about everything, man. You can't just lock it down on one thing.
Oh, that's me. I was just listening to some 80s. Actually, I had it on Beastie Boys radio, and then all of a sudden, I liked one song, and it changed the whole dynamic of Beastie Boy radio. So now I was listening to some 1980s, early 80s, like sort of hip hop feel, but I could now I know they were all sampling the same beats as all these other genres. You know what I mean? It was pretty cool.
There's your David Fogg with his 20. I'll drink some.
Oh, David Fogg's question. What's the worst thing you ever cooked, and what's the best thing you ever cooked? I think that's how it goes.
Let's see. The worst thing I've ever cooked. Man, I don't cook anything bad.
Yeah, right. Hey.
No, I like my nemesis right now is brisket, man.
Really?
I have a hard time with it.
I don't care for brisket, so I don't know if I'm doing a good job with it. Everybody says it's good, but I don't feel like I'm hitting the mark with it myself.
See, and that's the question I have with everybody, because I give it out to the neighbors and everything, and it's like, oh, it's so good, it's so good. I'm like, okay, how much would you pay for it? That's the question.
Yeah,
all your neighbors and your friends are going to be like, yeah, it's good. It tastes like crap, But
yeah,
that's the question: is how much will you pay for it? If I sat this down at a table and you came into my restaurant, not that I want to open a restaurant or anything, but
right.
If I sat you down and you were ordering this, what would you pay for it? Would this be a $5 piece of brisket, or would it be a $15 piece of brisket?
Right.
But yeah, I've cooked a couple briskets. I've turned into more. I loved grilling. Then I went to smoking, and I love smoking meat. However, my wife doesn't eat smoked food. She can't stand the taste of the smoke. So, ever since I got hooked on Blackstones, I mean, she bought me my Blackstone on our 10-year anniversary, which was June 26th of last year. So we're a little over a year and a half into it, and I love my Blackstone, man.
Yeah,
cooking anything on that is a game changer.
Maybe you got a 36-inch?
I do, and if Fred was in here, I'd have to say it like this, but I have the 36-inch Pro Series.
Right. Okay.
It's an ongoing joke with my son, Caden. You see him on the videos all the time.
Yeah.
Fred was asking him one day, he was talking about it, and Caden goes, my dad's got the 36-inch Pro Series. So now it's just the ongoing joke of any time somebody's like, what Blackstone you got? The Pro Series.
I have the Pro Series prep cart that I haven't even unboxed yet.
What?
Yeah, it's been a busy summer, man. Busy
I know.
summer.
I want to build out my backyard and
mm,
my Weber grill's out there. I took my propane tank a year and a half ago out of my Weber grill, put it in my Blackstone, and I have not put it back in there since then.
yeah, I I need a new garage first before I start building anything else.
Yeah,
That's number one.
either that. I did see
Either that, there's a different couple options I could go, but yeah, I got a little ass backyard anyways. It ain't even worth putting all the money into. Just buy a gazebo and if that's the case. But
yeah, if I would have known that I was things would change from just grilling 5 years ago to what everything I'm doing now,
mm-hmm.
I definitely would have rethought putting in my concrete patio.
Same thing. Right now, it's got the Weber on it, an old smoker that I had, and a gas grill on it. I'm like, why did I spend $1,000 on that? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Oops.
Mr. Megafred wants to know what your favorite pizza toppings are.
Favorite pizza toppings. I don't know if you've seen. I'm pretty simple. Cheese and sausage.
Yeah,
is nice and easy for me. Actually, if you want me to build my best, where we're at Silver Beach Pizza in Silver Beach. Is that Michigan? Is it Michigan? Yeah, Silver Beach, Michigan. They have a pot roast or roast beef or a pot roast and smoked Gouda cheese.
What's their sauce? The red sauce or
just a red sauce on there?
There's the red sauce.
Or there's a place, and I'd love to be able to create it. It's down in Kansas City. It's called Leo's Pizza. The crust is that thin, and you can pile that thick of ingredients on there, and it will stay straight.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. Of course, you're gonna get the question.
There's the TD's Brewing Barbecue and Mad Moose Show, the pizza on pineapple.
Yeah,
I grew up with pineapple on pizza. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, that's some good stuff.
I forgot to ask my question. We kind of conversation went as it was going, but where were you born? Where do you live? And where would you live if money and a career wasn't an object?
I've heard this question on here, but I didn't even have time. I was so busy with trying to get my roof fixed and get to dinner tonight. I grew up in like the Chicago Heights area, so a little south side of Chicago. Even though I'm a Cubs fan,
mm-hmm. Right?
So far south side of Chicago is Chicago Heights area. I live outside of Aurora, Illinois, right now. 42 years old. I love long walks on the beach.
Do you have a beach by you?
We got Lake Michigan, or we go up to Galena.
Yeah. I guess
we can go up to Lake Galena there.
That's just as good as Lake Erie. That's the beach I claim too. You know? Yeah, we got a beach.
I'm not certain.
We got all kinds of beaches.
There's sand and water. That's a beach to me.
Yeah, right.
So,
is it worth vacationing on? No.
Actually, Lake Galena is pretty nice, man. They got some.
There's some good ones, but for the most part, no.
Yeah, no. For the most part, no. But where would I live? I don't know. I haven't really thought of that. You know, I've got my father was born in Jakarta, Indonesia. I'd love to get out there and see some stuff like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, who knows, really?
That's different. You know, nothing in the States. You know.
No, I would definitely
TD picks what he picks Phoenix, Arizona.
I lived in Arizona for a short stint, and it wasn't for me, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that all the time. There we go. There you go, Richie. Go Cubs, go.
I'll give it to you since you're the guest tonight.
Can we do a here? I got this. I got to do a wardrobe change.
Oh, here we go. We got the first.
Is this the first wardrobe change?
Yeah. Oh man, he did it. The World Series. Damn.
Here, let's see if I can get this one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, here was the thing. One of the two bum teams that never won World Series was going to win it. How about that?
It's too hot down here for this, but
yeah, right.
I figured I would pull that out and wear that just for you.
I agree. David says, "What hockey team?"
The hockey team that the Cubs play for. Nice.
My screen just cracked too, man. My screen just cracked too. That's so funny.
I was never a big sports guy. You know, when I grew up, my father is a soccer referee, so I was big into soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore because I'm fat and I don't like to run.
Right.
But I always played soccer as a kid. Never really got into sports until I met my buddy Mark. That we started the DJ business together. And I was sitting there, I was like, God, how can you guys sit here and watch this? And he got me into it, man. That was my guy. I might get a little emotional here because that's what my tattoo is on my arm. My Cubs tattoo is my memorial for when he passed away. So, and speaking of that, sorry about your buddy.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow.
I get you the Sosa for that.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. It's hard, man. It's been almost 16 years since my buddy passed away, man, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about him.
Yeah, it sucks. Didn't get to hang out with him enough, you know, over the years, but we're childhood. You know how once you've seen each other, there's never miss a beat. You know what I mean? No matter what we were going through, how long we were separated. Never miss a beat with us. Like I said, we was break dancers. We were up break dancers going to the rec center and battling other neighborhoods and stuff like that. You know,
Gotcha.
Way before gangs. Well, not really. Warriors. That's the type of stuff we were into.
Yeah, Beat Street.
Beat Street, exactly. That's my all-time favorite dance movie ever.
Yeah,
you know,
they were good, man.
I didn't care for breaking. Breaking was okay, but I didn't care for that California style. Give me that New York breakdancing Beat Street. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Beat Street, man. I had somebody posted a video of that when a couple of years, probably maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was showing it to my son Caden, and he started going like this with his fingers and everything like that, and I was like, all right, dude, let's see what you got.
Yeah,
started spinning around on the floor and everything. It was good. Let's see. Robert Rose wants to know what's next for BBB.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To the people don't know that is his Facebook group and his YouTube channel. So
Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
Instagram too. Sorry.
Yeah. YouTube's there. It's not really. I can't.
It's hard to juggle all of them.
It is.
Yeah. Especially when one's bigger than the other. Like I'm lucky, my YouTube got bigger, and then my Facebook blew up.
Right. Yeah.
People would rather be my Facebook friend than sub my channel.
I think it's just a lot easier. I mean, there's so many people that are on Facebook and YouTube. It's YouTube. You're not really chatting that much or saying what's up or anything like that. So
yeah,
except for stuff like this. But
yeah, good. Well, that's how I grew, was in live chats. That was my thing. Find a live chat. There's some cooking channel that's live right now, if not 15 of them. You know what I mean? So pick one, stick with it, hang out. And in the hot seats, who I hung out with, because I found out there was people around me in Ohio. The dude lived in that started the hot seat. He's from Canton.
Okay.
Chris, Hobo Nickel Barbecue. So I was like, they were talking about a market that's here, West Side Market, and I'm like, are these guys from Cleveland? So I stuck around, and he was interviewing two other people from Cleveland that actually had a stand at there, you know. So it was like full circle, and then that's when I met people like this guy that ended up carrying the torch from Chris at Hobo, and then CJ took it over, man, and ran it for 3 years. Success, you know what I mean? Meeting all kinds of people and building this brand. We have a family of cooks. Doesn't matter what we're cooking on. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Yeah. And I've seen somebody asked, since you say it like that, somebody asked before, like how I came up with the name Barbecue Blackstone and Beer.
Mm-hmm.
This all started with, we were on another page, which we don't talk about. We don't say the name anymore. And the guy started, you can post this, you can't post this. It's like, oh, you're not this product, or you're not licensed to do this product, so you can't post it. And we're like, well, wait a second. And this next thing I know, this guy over here is posting something with a hashtag. I'm like, well, what about this? You're stopping us from doing this, but yet they can do that. And it's like, oh, hashtags are okay. This all started with, I don't know if you see my guy, Fred Dudek from Little Bird Kitchens.
No, I haven't. I'm sure I've seen him in the.
Speaking of that,
yeah,
wardrobe change.
All right. Oh yes. Now, all right. Yep.
Little Bird Kitchens, if you guys haven't heard of them.
Yes.
Some great how's he gourmet condiments.
Okay.
Makes some killer stuff, but I figured I'd throw my shout out to him. Anyways, we were helping him promote his product, and we helped this other guy grow his page. And he started his page back in 2017 or something. And he was up to like 1.5 thousand members at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So we helped him grow his page. And he was on our barbecue competition team, and then got off of it, and then started going, you can't post this and this and this. So he goes, oh, well, hashtags are okay. I'm like, all right, screw it. Hashtag LBK, hashtag Little Bird Kitchens, hashtag Cowboy Candy. So we started doing that. Next thing you know, he kicks us off the page, unfriends all of us, and blocks all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like, this is over a Facebook page? Mm-hmm. Like, it's really that serious? Like, I mean, have fun, man. Help out the small people grow to what these big people are.
Yes.
So,
yes.
And it him unfriending, some of the other guys that were on my previous barbecue team. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. I don't know if you can hear that upstairs. So him unfriending the other people that were on the competition team, okay, no big deal. Yes, LBK mustard seeds are fire. But him unfriending those other people, not that big of a deal. You knew him for 4 or 5 months, right?
Yeah.
I've known this guy for over 20 years.
Oh, ouch.
Over 20 years. He threw away a 20-year friendship.
Ouch.
Over a Facebook page.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, whatever. And it just started as like, fine, dude. And we all started talking, and we're like, guys get together, and they're like, we should make our own page. We should do this. We should do that. Well, nobody really ever did it. So I was like, screw it. I'm going to do it. Right? Okay. Let's see what it does. If we get, I was hoping for 1,000 people in the first year, which I thought was a stretch. Like, I mean, 1,000 people when you're just starting off, it's like, how am I going to do that? And, I was trying to come up with a name, and he was pretty specific on his. I mean, his name had nothing to do with it, nothing specific. But I didn't want to just create a page that was specific to one thing.
Right.
Like after I started the page, people are like, "Oh, why don't you just do like a Chicago barbecue Blackstone and beer?" And I'm like, "Because I don't want to do just Chicago. I want to go everywhere." So then it just kind of took off from there. So that's, we were on barbecue. We're already there. Figure we throw in the Blackstone because that was up and coming at the time. And who doesn't love beer?
Right.
Right?
Well, I mean, yeah, when you're grilling, I
I
when
mean,
you're
how many
outside by the fire, whether
sweating bullets, you got to do what you got to do.
I tell you what, running a griddle's, especially in the summertime, wintertime, I love cooking on the griddle. You stand right by it, you stay warm.
Yeah, you're smoking something, you're going out there checking it, going back inside for a couple hours or 20 minutes or whatever. But
right,
at Blackstone, man, you got to stay right on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, Robert Rose has been with me since the beginning. So 1,500 members when he started. He's now a moderator on the page.
Yeah.
So he was killing me on all those pictures. So I had to get him to be part of the team.
I knew it. It's fixed, guys. It's fixed. Don't run it. Don't run against them guys over there.
Oh, that's every. I don't know if you've seen, like I do a photo contest every single month.
Yeah.
And helping out those small businesses. That's how I got hooked up with. I started off with Fred from Little Bird Kitchens, getting his stuff going. I had Mad Moose Barbecue was one of my first sponsors that I had, and then that turned into TD's Brewing Barbecue, and then Redbeard Seasonings, and right now I'm doing Big Salinas Barbecue. And it's not just local. I mean, Mad Moose is California, TD's Brewing Barbecue is New Mexico, Big Salinas is Texas,
right?
Fred's Illinois. It's Redbeard Seasonings out of Ohio. I don't know. Have you ever heard Redbeard Seasonings
from you?
Yeah.
Great
stuff, man.
Yeah.
So I was getting all my stuff ready. Here's my Mad Moose Barbecue.
Okay.
Use code BBB10 for 10% off.
There you go.
We got that. We got some. There's a good old TD's Brewing Barbecue. You haven't tried some of his stuff out, man. They're killer stuff as well too. But
yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
Here's my little infomercial too. Here's Redbeard Seasonings.
Okay.
He's got I'll get the code in there for the discount.
Hold on. I should have put your big screen for all this, man. My bad. I was sleeping on this.
Go back. Yeah, they got them all on there. They're in the here. Well, since we're big screen now.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get rid of the comment. Is what I'm trying to do.
I'll go above it.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
And then where's the other one at? Who'd I got left? Oh, Mad Moose Barbecue.
Nice.
So it's nice, man. These people, they go out of their way, and I talk to them and say, hey, are you interested in sponsoring a contest? And they're like more than willing to, man. Get their name out there. They send me some products. I post it in all my pictures. It's all about helping those little people get out there.
Yeah.
There's so many people that I've connected up with. I want to say Mad Moose Barbecue, TD's Brewing Barbecue, Redbeard Seasonings. That's where I was going, Robert. Fire and Smoke. They're all out in Robert's store in is it Redwood, Oregon? But anyways, I'm not saying it's all because of me, but it's definitely helped people connect on the page to get from.
You built that bridge.
Yeah.
You started that bridge, and then
California, New Mexico, Texas, Illinois, Ohio is all out in Oregon now.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So that's the part that I love about it. It's meeting all these people.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, barbecue is family, man. And that's what it's all about.
Here you go.
No guys, sponsor content. Yeah, man. Uncle Steve's Shake. Hit me up. Send me a message on Facebook, and we'll get you going. I got a couple months already taken care of for the next couple months. But I'm always looking for people and trying stuff out. And that's what it's about, man. Just helping the little guy, helping that, I think TD says it on there, Terrell. Shop small, shop local. And And that's kind of what I'm trying to do is help all these people and get their stuff out there, and them discount codes and everything. You're not doing the Lep Sosa as much anymore, man. I don't get it.
You gave me a conscience about it, bro. You totally ruined it for me. I was like, so I went back and watched a couple, and I'm like, I am doing the Sosa. I don't like the Cubs. I'm like, I ain't doing that no more.
How do we see Rose's where'd it go? Did it go away?
What was it? I see it right here. I see it right here.
He's from Redmond, Oregon. He wouldn't have found these companies without the page. I mean, that right there is exactly why I love running this page. Helping people out, helping them find little stuff that, I mean, you're in Oregon. Like, how would you even hear about some of this stuff? Oh, Schmidt.
We said it at the same time.
And he made it on the page. That's phenomenal.
He's definitely got a brand for himself. I tell you that.
Gotta have my griddle juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna flip it on you, man. I was trying to get a list going, but what all are you smoking on?
I got Pit Boss Pro Series 4 vertical pellet. I got a master built 30-inch electric smoker. And I also do some smoking on my Blackstone, bro.
Smoking on the Blackstone?
Yeah, maybe you should try a brisket on the Blackstone like I did.
Did you record that?
Yeah, it's a video.
I'm going to have to look that up. I was wondering. I was like, everybody's like, oh, you can't do anything on the brick. I was like, how the hell am I going to do a brisket on the Blackstone?
No, that's what made me famous. I made Blackstone barbecue about 3 years ago.
All right, I'm going to have to look that one up.
I did a rack of baby back ribs also, and the brisket took 5 hours. The ribs took 5 hours, and I did a tri-tip, 2 tri-tips.
All right. I got you. Yeah, Robert said, what's your go-to Blackstone meal? My go-to Blackstone meal, I mean, you can't go wrong with a burger, a good old smash burger.
Right on.
I don't know if you've seen last night's though. The shrimp with the mango salsa.
Yeah.
That was fire, bro.
Everything came together on that one.
Yep.
All the stars aligned.
And then my wife made that nice little sign for the background, the menu sign.
I know, man. I'm wondering who's in the artwork, who's behind the artwork.
I stole that idea from Robert Rose because he has his daughter make his. I don't have a daughter. I got 2 boys.
You're right.
So, and you definitely don't want me drawing nothing. It ain't gonna look anything like what it did. I'll tell you that much. Yeah.
See, Morningwood. I appreciate that, and
Yep.
honestly, it's inadvertently. Like I didn't know I was actually being that good of a salesman until actually recently. I've ran into people like this, you know what I mean, across the airwaves. But I've been running into people personally. Like I went to the racetrack 2 weeks back, and I actually had like a few people come up to me like, hey, you're the reason why I bought this Blackstone. I didn't even know they followed the channel. They've never interacted live with me or anything like that. But they said, hey, you're the reason why. And I'm like, man, that feels good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've had a couple people. They're like, hey, I'm all right. I've watched enough. I'm going to go get one.
Yeah.
Can I ask you how to do this? And I'm like, ask away. I mean, it's like when my dad lives in Boise, Idaho. He came out here for a visit. He also has the 36-inch Pro now. But before he left here, he ordered one, so it was there for when he got back home.
Okay.
So it's just crazy, and seeing all, meeting all these people, and the Will It Bandito challenge from CJ.
Oh man, I hope they do another one. I totally dropped the ball on that one. Even though mine was I got video of it. I actually did a video of it. I ran out of daylight, so that's why I remember that. Yeah, I didn't post no pictures because I didn't get any good pictures.
Right.
I
that
probably
was
should have.
fun.
I probably should have just kept it the way it was, and then ended the live stream, and then tried to take my pictures before I bit into it. Everybody wanted me to take a bite of it, though.
I know that's how Caden's like, oh, why don't you take a bite of that on the live? And I'm like, I can't take a bite on the live. I got to get my pictures in, even though the wife yells at me.
He oh man, he loves he. If he would just calm down 2 seconds and instead of jumping through the camera, he's good. He's good behind the, you know what I mean, on camera.
Yeah.
If he could just, he wants
Slow
to
down.
go.
He loves sitting here looking. He's like, Dad, we got 5 people, Dad.
Yeah,
7
yeah.
people.
Yeah,
Come
right.
back. Dad, there's only one person. I'm like, sorry, dude. Like, I can't control all the people that are on there. I appreciate all the people that are watching, but it's not even that. It's the all the rewatches.
Yeah, right. If you could just keep them going over on the YouTube side, you'll grow over there.
So somebody told me, like, because I know you're bigger on YouTube, but somebody told me, like, I posted a couple of my live feeds, and they're like, yeah, you got to shorten them down. You got to cut them down to where you're not cooking the whole time. You know,
That's up to you, man. You're the creator.
you're born in Chicago, nice western part of Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
yeah.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what she said. Yeah.
Sorry. Like, if my wife wasn't a teacher, man, we would be out of Illinois so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, the taxes here that we pay it's not nice.
Right.
I mean, we started off a couple of years ago at like $8,000. We're over 10 now.
Man.
You know, I wouldn't mind if I could get out to my dad's. He's like, oh, we pay $3,000 a year for 2 houses. I'm like, oh yeah, not me.
Here's the thing with live cooking. Sometimes we can't predict how long something's going to take. Sometimes you run into an issue and you have to adjust and adapt. Now this 20-minute recipe ends up being 30 minutes. Or if you run into another problem, here it ends up being 40 minutes or 50 minutes. Next thing you know, you get crazy like me doing Taco Tuesdays. I'm running an hour and a half, or I do a brisket and I'm running the thing 4 hours, you know, or doing some ribs. I run it 2.5 hours. I run my videos, but yes, shortening of and editing a video goes a long way. It starts with the thumbnail, your title, you know, and then content, obviously. And my thing is to entertain, educate, and motivate.
Yeah, throw Jess Farron's comment out there, or your phone overheats.
Well, then, see, I've already had that happen. Here's the thing: is iPhones overheat a lot.
Yeah.
iPhones, especially when you buy a griddle.
Yeah, she's always freezing up when she's doing her videos.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it's about. Somebody told me, and I don't know if it was you I was talking to or somebody else, but they were like, yeah, I can't do the lives. I can't do this. I like to record everything and then go back and clip it. I like
I'm raw, man.
Shit.
I'm raw.
Something fell. Oh, well, let's move on.
Well, you show people how to adjust and adapt too.
Right.
I don't panic. Okay,
No.
I messed up on something.
Right.
I'll all right. We're gonna turn this into something else now. I'll change recipe and everything right in the middle of a cook. Well, this is what we got now. This is what we're working with.
Yeah. Even though the wife hates it, you know, I love it. My son loves it. Jumping in. He got mad at me the other day, man. I did a live and I didn't tell him I was going live.
Yeah.
Bad news, man. He was so mad. He was not happy.
That's the one that does the videoing for you too, right? When you go places.
He did it just the last time when we did so I do the barbecue love tour.
Speaking of that,
with Wanamaker's.
You were raising money for a local restaurant, correct?
So what we do, Stephen Crass from Wanamaker's, which is a local, it's a home and garden store, but he has created a barbecue department there that we call it the Wall. It's just a wall of seasoning, sauces, rubs, supplies, smokers, grillers, charcoal, wood, anything you need, it's there. And so he started this, I think it was last year during COVID. Started this whole, I think he said the store was shutting down for a week to do inventory. And he's like, well, what am I going to do for a week? So he's like, well, let's spread some barbecue love. So for a week straight, every 7 days, every single day he went to a different barbecue restaurant.
Okay.
And spreading that love and bringing people back to the business, helping them out in these time of need and stuff like that. So I started to join along. I started watching his lives that he was doing. And then I started joining him for a couple. And then he's starting to include me in it. It's come join, myself and Ryan at this place. And it's showing that barbecue love towards that business. Well, one of the stops, I think it was Baby Back Blues in Plainfield was one of the stops we were going to. And I was like, I kept seeing you heard of the Venmo challenge, right?
Huh.
So all these people that are on TikTok or all these other places, they'll do a Venmo challenge and they'll challenge all their people, all their followers to say, hey, send me 50 cents, send me 25 cents, send me $1 if you can. And we're going to go out to a restaurant and we're going to give it to that waiter or that waitress. They're all struggling right now, just like all of us are. And they go here. And they're just, I think the last one I just watched when they did the Venmo challenge, I think they did like a $550 tip for one waiter. And that was just from their followers. Like, that's not their money. It's just going, hey, help out. Can you give up 50 cents?
And what is this called?
It's called the Venmo challenge.
No, what is the
what I'm doing?
Your guys' movement.
So,
what is that?
So that's where my idea came from. So
okay,
we came up with Steve and I, after talking everything I started to do, and I was like, hey, let's raise money back for the employees of whatever barbecue restaurant we're going to. So we do the Triple B Big Tip. So it's the barbecue, Blackstone, and beer, or we shortened it for the Triple B Big Tip, which that money goes back to the employees. So like this month, last month I did a bag of rub that Steve from Wanamaker's donated. This month is Little Bird Kitchens from Fred Dudek again. He's giving away, or we're raffling off. So we do it like a raffle. I guess you're not really supposed to do a raffle, but whatever. It's cowboy candy.
Some people call them waffles.
Waffles, so it doesn't get flagged. Yeah. He's giving away a jar of cowboy. It's waffle time. Just don't look up Blue Waffle.
I almost spit my shit out. It almost came out the nose and everything. Dang.
It's not tasty and does not go on a Blackstone.
So, how's everybody doing out there tonight?
Anyway, so Fred's we're waffling off a cowboy candy, red onions, mustard seeds, and liquid gold. Plus, he threw in one of his hats, like this one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey, this is backwards.
No, it is to you, not to us.
Oh, good.
Yes.
So he's throwing out so the 4 jars, one hat, and one T-shirt of your choice. He's got a couple different designs, and all that money's going towards a Triple B Big Tip.
Okay.
So it's such a great thing that I think like right now we're up to like $160 or something, which will probably hold out 10 or 15 for shipping if we have to ship it somewhere. If not, that'll get thrown into the next pot. But we're doing, I think it's one chance for $5, 3 chances for $10, or 8 chances for $25.
Okay.
It's like over a $75 package of goods that you're getting. Like the Venmo challenge, you're just giving it to them and then it's going on their live. This one, you got a chance to get something back. You throw out, I think last month, the person that won something got one ticket. He got one entry into it, spent like $5 and got a $50 bag of seasoning. Oh, that was Becky May. Becky May won it last month. And I think, she put in like $5 or $10 and got like a couple entries, and that was it. So we shipped it out to her. She got it, and she's going to throw out some awesome cooks with it.
Right.
And it's just nice to go.
That's another way that stuff gets put into circulation, and then all of a sudden, here we are. Man, I can't find that at my local store, or I never would have actually ordered from that company. You know what I mean? And it puts people's product out there. I love the idea. What was the name you called it? Barbecue Love?
Well, it's the Wanamaker's Barbecue Love Tour. So that's the tour itself, but I do the Triple B Big Tip. I was trying to see.
That's that group that you just invited me to, correct?
To Wanamaker's?
Wanamaker?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is, here's what you were just talking about. And this is from this guy, Andy, that happened to win. And it says, I'm reading this, is right here on my phone. There's you can see my little selfie light in the background now.
Yeah, right.
$7 on Amazon. Anyways, he goes, I was lucky when I joined the group, I got free stuff. Where can I buy cowboy candy and that stuff from my buddy Eric Villa that just joined? So it's like he got this stuff for free and now he wants more. And I was like, yep, you go to Facebook and look up Little Bird Kitchens. See if
I need some of that cowboy candy in my life.
He's got, you like hot? You like spice?
Uh-huh.
He does it once a year.
I know.
Because it's hard to get the peppers, but so he has a cowboy candy light, cowboy candy regular, cowboy candy hot AF, cowboy candy hot AF triple X. And if I can find the list of peppers, let me see if he's got this. This is going to load.
What's up, Blake? My brother. Scooted past me there. Didn't see you come in. Sorry, brother.
Snuck in there, huh? Snuck one past the goalie.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
So this is his stuff. Kind of hard to see here.
Yeah, that ring light's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna mess with it. So this year we have the following peppers is in his stuff: red habanero, orange habanero, green and red Thai chili, shishito, Fresno, long finger hot, green hot, Perron, cayenne, serrano, cherry bomb, burning bush, scorpion, 7-pot yellow carbon, red moruga, scotch brain, godstopper, red butt, bohemian goat, California reaper, and a few more. That's what he puts in his jars.
Yay. I need to try it. I don't care how hot it is. I need to try it.
So he's got them right now. Those are a little bit more because those peppers are not cheap.
And this is TD?
No, this is Little Bird Kitchens. This is Fred Duda.
Oh, okay. Okay, so his is different from TD's.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, this is Little Bird Kitchens. He's the one that he's sponsoring the Triple B Big Tip this month.
Okay, so I got him confused because I've heard TD talk about it. So this is totally different.
Oh,
okay.
TD came out with a cowboy candy as well too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his private stock.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about getting.
So he does it.
I didn't even know that Little Bird Kitchen had his own.
Yeah, he's the one that he does the cowboy candy, the pickled red onions, the mustard seeds. He's got birdie beans.
Oh,
so they're green beans, but they're dilly, like a dill. Asparagus. Dude, his products are phenomenal.
And he's in Oregon,
from Schmidt. They're phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Yeah, you definitely need some griddle juice after that.
You will need griddle juice and a big thing of ice because you're going to spit on it. Yeah, he's got those. He said the first batch. I mean, just listing all, like, I'm sweating from just reading off all those names.
I'm sweating because I'm drinking a hot toddy and it's 100 degrees upstairs.
I'm glad I got a beer.
If you can't tell, I'm a little under the weather.
That's not good.
I got caught out in this rain, torrential downpour Sunday when we were setting up for the event. Then it got super hot afterwards. And it just, next day, my body was like, yeah, you did it wrong. Because I kept going in the bar to cheat and get some AC, and then I come out and sweat, and then I go get some AC, and I come out. I should have just stayed in the sun is what I should have did.
You know, that's how I always drink my cups.
Yeah.
I got to put my label out there. Hey, my neighbor made this for me.
Yeah, I like that. I see you drinking it all the time.
I gotta promote.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna tear someone's ass up. Yes, literally tear.
For sure.
I don't even. And the funny thing is, like, Fred makes all these products.
Mm-hmm.
He can't even eat the cowboy candy because it's too hot for him.
So he has taste testers.
His wife.
Okay.
Joy takes care of all the testing there to make sure everything's there.
Quality control.
Yep. That's good, man.
So earlier you had a dog. Where's the dog?
She's upstairs. That's our COVID dog. She's a golden retriever.
Okay.
Her name's Ivy.
Ivy kept trying to drink your beer.
He
had to kick her out, guys. She kept trying to get his beer.
She got a couple licks. I won't,
we know a guy. Hey, we know a guy that his cat will come up and dip her paw and lick, nice. All night long. Next, you know, the cat's gone. We're like, that cat's drunk.
Why is that cat crawling on her back?
Yeah, Chatio. His YouTube's Chatio. Hilarious.
I'll have to check that out. That's just like that.
He used to be. I used to have a NASCAR show. I don't know if you remember that. I was Sunday hour before the race flag would drop. I would do host a show, and Chatio was my co-host. And it just became too much this summer with everything that I've been doing on the road and stuff. So I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, that's my co-host.
Nice.
His cat's awesome.
With our, you need one of those stickers? Yeah, David, hit me up, man. I do.
Sticker exchange. You do sticker exchanges?
I do sticker swaps, or if you people don't have stickers, I got stickers for $1. Covers shipping.
Right. Yeah.
But once supply comes back up, man, I got to get my hats going again.
Yeah, who'd you go to? Do you?
I got a local lady here, man. She's on the page,
okay.
Connie Barth. She's right here on the south side of town here with me.
Okay.
But it's just the supply, man, because of COVID and everything. You can't. Nobody's got hats. You can't even order them.
I've been shopping local myself, and like you said, it's hit or miss, or they want a fortune.
No, she's good. She's just like the suppliers. She checked like 4 or 5 different suppliers, and the stock is low. But I was going back to my dog real quick because, I got to throw my Cubs fans out there again. So we had a cat named Wrigley. He passed away. We got a cat named Gracie, and now we got the dog named Ivy. So we're keeping our Cubs theme together.
Oh, Jesus.
You love it. You do.
No, I don't.
I mean, at least, before I got on the show, I had to run away real quick. I had to take the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl.
Oh, man. Wow, Joey, you hear this guy?
Who invited this guy on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. You got your T-shirt supplies are hard. Yeah, I mean, everything right now because of COVID and everything. Need another hat. Mine is worn to death.
Yeah.
As soon as I can get them, who's even on the Cubs roster anymore after all those? I know. That's hard, man. Yeah. I had a buddy that had 4 tickets to today's game. And I'm like, I had to work, so I couldn't go anyways. But they lost 17-3. Like,
who? That was the Cubs?
Yeah, against Milwaukee.
Oh,
Again
that's
today.
okay. Today the Indians got shut out 17-0
The
by the
Guardian.
A's. By the
Oh, wait,
A's.
they're still the Indians.
Yeah, we're still the Indians.
Got them.
Jesus. Man.
Get out of here. Yeah, no, there's nobody on the Cubs anymore right now. So
Yes. Favorite friend status revoked.
The Cleveland baseball
That's
team.
what I'm going to call them. I will not call them the Guardians. I'll be like Cleveland baseball team.
Is that affiliated with the Washington football team?
Yeah, because both Indians just got detribed.
Yeah, which I thought was the biggest. I mean, that's a political conversation. So
yeah, and here's another one. Guardians is copyrighted by our roller derby team.
See, I looked that up and I did see that. I seen Cleveland Guardians.
What up, brother from Michigan? What's going on?
I seen that. I seen like the little roller derby girl or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're professional too, so everything's copyrighted and LLC'd and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But are they going to be able to fight the MLB?
Enough to where they're going to get some money out of it.
Yeah, I guess. Right.
They're going to
pay us and we'll change our name.
Hey, they'll have uniforms for the rest of their life. Free skates. Who knows?
Yeah. Just give us, 1% of the beer sales.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's how business works, man. Unfortunately,
I couldn't find it, man. I had a big, my big St. Patty's Day hat. I was gonna wear it tonight, but I couldn't find it. Plus, it wouldn't fit on my noggin anymore.
I got all kinds of stuff. I got stuff from here to the garage. Right now, I got an American flag hat, my Browns hat, my fedora.
Is that Charmin?
Do I got Charmin?
Who made the Browns hat? Is that by Charmin? You gotta get Jeff. I'm kind of jealous.
Joey's got a hat for every conversation. He's got throwbacks, and he's got other teams too. You know what I mean?
So we don't discriminate.
Blake.
All right, Schmidt. Have a good night, sir.
All right. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Actually, we're at 9:57. The hour's coming up to us real quick here, and so I'd say your plugs. What you want to plug whatever you want, man, and we're gonna call it a night, and we'll take this party off air. I'll drop the link, and we'll have the after party.
Yeah. So BBQ Blackstone and Beer on Facebook is our main page. Instagram and YouTube is getting up there. I think we're up to like 42 followers, but we're getting there. It's a start. Check out the page, man. It's on Facebook. If you do join, check out the announcement section. We got monthly photo contests. The Triple B Big Tip. Mm-hmm. One of our biggest things. It goes back to the employees, man. It's just our way to give back what we can.
Right.
So, but before we get out of here, man, Lep, I appreciate it. I was super stoked when you reached out to me. This is besides the Barbecue Love Tour that I do with Steve. I mean, this is like the first time I'm on somebody else's show. So, man, it was an honor. So I apprate that.
Oh, you're welcome, man. And this is what this show's about. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is what this show's about. Your forever family. You know what I mean? There's a hot seat survivors group you'll be a part of now, and you'll see all the prisoners there.
Yeah,
you're once you come on the hot seat, you're a lifer, man. A hot seater. Yeah, you're a hot seater for life now.
Yeah, for sure. I'll get you the Lep Sosa.
Yeah.
That's your. See, you're just a Cubs fan deep at heart. That's what.
No, not at all. Not at all. The only thing that I would like about the Cubs is I would love to go touch the ivy. Honestly, that'd be the only thing.
I'll bring my dog over.
Yeah. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. I want to thank everybody that gave a super chat tonight. Appreciate it. It's always a good time hanging out with the hot seaters. You know, they keep the chat lit. I'm sure there was some some questions I missed. Some people, Loaderman and Jeannie. As I apologize, I did see you, but I love each and every one of you guys. And here's the link to the after party.
It's crazy how fast an hour goes, man.
Yeah, right. It few questions and a good guest, and it could feel like it was 15 minutes, you know?
So this probably felt like an hour because it wasn't a good guest.
I'm sweating like this guy can't shut up fast enough. Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah, Rizzo's
and on
gone.
that note, we're going to end this one on this one. I love you, Moose. I love you. Good night, all.
It's the awkward
Rizzo's
silence,
gone.
the awkward where we got to sit and just hold.
Yeah, hold.